said ayo. I said ayo. I said ayo. One man army against 50, bro. I stand on
Time out.
Used to be scared of thrillers.
In other words,
The Cowboys haven't beat a team above us by that. They beat a team right at 500.
But no, it's hard. It's hard because then they wouldn't even play in the conference championship.
Hey, forget all that. This whole year, and it ain't about fantasy, it's about the facts. No, that's not the thing. That is not the thing. You never.
We just went viral for the wrong reasons again.
Do you realize it all comes back to fraud?
You was trying to see how we feel about that situation? Nah,
And Blake Hall.
I said ayo.
yo.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Yes. Type.
Y'all stop lagging.
I was like, to make sure the mic, the horn was charged today.
Are y'all lagging?
Nah, I'm good. Y'all like it? I'm liking.
The intro wasn't lagging. All right, just
Nah. We good, man. You know what I'm saying? Episode 134. We here. Yes, sir, man. Last week, AJ Brown inspired us. This week, that 7 Bill Adolescents inspired us. We got episode 134. So that boy said, 134 is what I do for you. Go.
I tell you that this is cool for you.
Yes, sir. I work 7 years for you. Go. Amen. Say, man. That 1 Corinthians 13:4 says, love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. It's not puffed up. That's that New King James, you know. So, a lot of people read it differently. Love is patient. Love is kind. But we here, man. How y'all boys feeling, man? First week of October 7th, 2025, Tuesday. A lot transpired this past week.
A lot of good ball.
Yeah, big news is, man. With college, bro, new AP2 top 25 drop. Texas is out of there. Penn State is out of there. And it's just straight like that. Both 2-loss teams, both lost to unranked teams this week. And on the road as well. They didn't win their big game on their schedule and then follow up with a poo fest against these unranked teams. Yeah. And now they're out of the AP top 25, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like does James Franklin need to just go ahead and start looking for employment elsewhere? Was this a fireable offense? Because he's always won the games he's supposed to win. He's not going to win the games he needs to win. But now that you're not winning the games you're supposed to win, you're just not doing what you do.
Yeah.
This is a fireable offense, right? His seat is as good as ejecto.
Bro. I told you what they need, bro. They need an exorcism. That's what they need to do at Penn State, bro. They just need to replenish, get all the bad spirits out. They didn't do that. They didn't do that before he came in. They just went back to football. They need to put holy water on the walls, all that. They need not baby oil, but holy water all on the walls. Get the bad spirits out, and then they good. But it's like
everybody said,
what you call it? Notre Dame is different because he just became the head coach. Then he lost to a non-ranked team, and then the year later, he was in the national championship. Was it the same year when they lost to an unranked team? Yeah, but that's different. He's like, Franklin, you've been at Penn State. This has been what we've seen. Maybe not a loss to an unranked team, but not getting the job done. Yeah. But what do we expect out of Penn State?
We expect
he's getting the most out of them what we can. Good athletes coming into the draft. We don't expect Penn State to win no championship.
I beg to differ.
When have you ever said, yeah, Penn State is a championship caliber school?
Penn State has always been good enough to go compete in a national championship. It's not the fact that he can't win a national championship. He can't even win a Big Ten championship.
Yeah, not when you have Ohio State and Michigan.
Yeah.
James Franklin has going to be the top 10 opponent ever.
Mm-hmm.
So when you lose UCLA and you still have Ohio State on the schedule, you're looking at missing the playoffs.
Yeah, which they probably will do this year.
And
Which they 100% will do.
They got a chance. They still got Ohio State on the schedule, so they have a chance to redeem themselves.
You think they got a chance to jump up from unranked to the playoffs?
I'm looking at team like, well, not after UCLA lost, but they can still win the conference.
Even with Oregon, Ohio State, Michigan.
UCLA, Oregon is Big Ten losses. They might be good. I mean, they have a chance to win the conference with help from other teams.
With help from every team.
The Big 12 last year, then they have. Because everybody in the Big 12 last year had at least 2 losses. So it'll come down to who beat who. But, I mean, they played a good game. They just got outplayed.
Who played a good game?
Penn State. I mean, they had 3 turnovers.
No, sir. I can't go for that because we're talking about a UCLA team that is so garbajo, so basura. They have an interim head coach, interim coordinators, the offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator looked like he just got out of coaching. Teaching PE class at the local high school. I mean, this team has never led at any point in the season. UCLA, winless team that has never even held a lead in 4 or 5 games. And they go in there and beat Penn State, let alone compete. But beat them? That's not they did not play well. No.
I'm saying like, yeah, they did not play in regards. They're not a good football team. There's a difference between playing well versus a good football team. Like they competed, they still had a chance to win in the end.
Big Starlord, appreciate the lightnings in the chat. Power gems in the chat.
Guess they were not. Guess they were not like good at all to begin with.
Bro, it's quarterback, bro. They defense is okay. Their quarterback, he's a giver upper. Like,
I don't
opposite of Kobe.
Yeah, I think James Franklin is out of there. I think the pressure of the NIL causes the players to not. They're a little bit less. They're more untouchable than the coaches now.
The players?
Yeah, I think a coach has more probability to getting fired than a star NIL player getting benched.
Yeah, I mean,
and if they had NIL earlier and the players were more untouchable, maybe Penn State wouldn't be in this situation that they're in today.
And round.
Nah. See what I'm saying?
No.
He had it early, bro. I think, yeah. What? You also have a senior quarterback in Drew Aller, experienced quarterback. Like I said, they got the Ohio State defensive coordinator from last year. I think it's Jim, whatever his name is, Jim Allen, whatever his name is. And their defense has been good. So I mean, for them to lose this game was inexcusable. I don't care how not good Penn State was. UCLA is that bad, and so I mean, rightfully so. They're out of the AP top 25. They have a chance to. I guess James Franklin has a chance to. If James Franklin beats Ohio State, does he at least save his job?
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
I say yes. 100%. I think that's because that would be what his first top 5 win ever.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah. Who did they beat in the playoffs last year? Only Boise State?
Yeah. They beat SMU too. SMU and Boise State.
It was snowing.
Was Boise State a top 10 team at the moment? At that point?
They never
I think they were top 10, but I mean, come on, like let's be fair, bro.
Yes, respect.
They gave y'all what y'all want. They gave the fans what they wanted. Putting them in the playoff. They weren't the best team. They weren't one of the best teams in the league.
So Penn State has 2 as of today, Penn State has 2 top 10 teams left on their schedule, in Ohio State and Indiana back to back. Let's say James Franklin wins out. You know what I mean? I don't think it'd be enough. He still need help to get in the Big Ten championship, but I mean, he bounced back with those 2 ranked wins. He saves his face.
I mean,
Yeah.
it might be enough to get in the playoffs at that point, because then by the time the Big Ten championship is, Ohio State will have 2 L's, and then they got the win over Ohio State.
What was Ohio State's second LB?
The same time, different venue every other year, every year. Michigan, come on, brother.
Ohio
End of
State's
the
not
year.
losing to Michigan this year, yo.
We said that last
You
year.
sound like a Cowboys fan. Oh
There's
shit,
no
you are.
correlation.
You're used to this.
Ohio
Our year,
State's not
every
losing
year,
to
not
Michigan.
happen this year, year in, year out, smack. But yeah,
Michigan been running the table for the last four years, and now it's ridiculous to say that. Get the freak out of here! Y'all just got hot.
and we're still hot, you bastard.
Y'all about to
So,
lose this
what are you
week. Y'all
talking
about to lose this week. Jaden Miyavi
care
finna
if-
go carve y'all defense up in
Listen.
California.
Listen, you talk about the USC, cool. You can
Yes.
say all you want. When it comes to Michigan, Ohio State, Daddy's home.
That's cool. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta enjoy it till 11/29/2025, because you know y'all are not winning this year.
No, last year. Now, last year, I would have bet the whole house on us losing. And after I seen that, I'm good this year. I'm good this year.
Shout out Chip Kelly. He gave y'all the game, but we only got Chip Kelly there this year, so
Anyway,
we'll be
new
fine.
subject. Yeah.
I think if it's sad to say, but it feels like James Franklin job is more secure than Dabo Swinney. No, not more secure. He has a bigger chance of being fired more than Dabo Swinney does. And Dabo Swinney has already lost 3 games. I think he's cooked.
But Dabo Swinney also brought 2 national championships?
Yeah, 6 years ago.
But he also do have a whole defense with like first rounders.
They both do. And that's
I think Clemson got like 4 first rounders in that defense. Penn State, maybe 1 or 2.
it makes the losses more inexcusable. Bowl games now have no importance, bro. So making a bowl game, I don't think keeps your job.
No.
If you're not competing for that college football playoff at this point, you might be on a slow time clock. But I think he does need a season without Drew Allard, bro, because Drew didn't have a bad game Saturday, but like overall, like I know he's a problem.
Kind of like we thought DJ Uiagalelei was the problem at Clemson. But, I mean, he was an issue.
He was an issue, yeah, but
He was an issue. But
he wasn't
their best coach went to go coach Oklahoma, and that's the issue.
Yeah. So
Also, on the flip side, Texas lost too. They lost to Florida, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not surprised at all that they lost the game. Like you said, Florida, they at least have a good defense. You know what I'm saying? And to see how Arch has been struggling all season, it's not a shocker to me that they went in there and lost that game. But the big concern, the concern here though is like I don't know if y'all seen what Coach Sark said, but he's like, "Yo, we went to Ohio State and we went to the swamp, like as if they were supposed to lose those games." And it's like, that's weak, bro. Y'all was the number 1 ranked team in the preseason, and for you to basically accept defeat, that's a red flag, man. Going into SEC play, y'all got the Red River rivalry this week in Oklahoma. No John Mateer, but can we even be confident that Texas is going to compete? So I think, man, Texas dropped out of the AP top 25 too. They was beating up on small schools, and That they in conference play and can't beat no Power 4 schools.
Love it. And it makes I love when statements just come back like and grow trees, grow flowers. I told y'all, bro, Texas couldn't even win their own conference before they got an SEC. What made us think they were gonna get an SEC and just start winning? Bro, they couldn't even get over the hump of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma was putting them quarterbacks out though, and they still is.
Yeah, but then again, it's like since we've been alive, other than Vince Young, have we ever been scared of a Texas team?
This is the last year was the scariest we've seen Texas.
Yeah, and then they've seen a real nightmare and lost.
Texas Ohio State was a very good game.
No.
And I think that was like their peak. They're not getting higher than that.
I think he has to do that to maintain a resume for the CFP. Let's say Texas wins out, they have 2 losses on their record. Florida is a bad loss.
Horrible.
That is a bad loss. So he has to dress it up to make it sound good for the committee. But yeah, they're chopped chicken, bro. Arch Manning is clear to why he did not play over Quinn Ewers. And I honestly think if they didn't pay $6 million, I don't think he'd be starting this year.
I mean, I guess they just didn't get any other quarterback because they like Archie Manning here. You know, people don't like to compete nowadays. They don't got no Cam Newton going.
D. Sheppy said, "Here come the Irish," and I totally agree, boss.
But also, I do want to say, don't know what that meant. That sounds like, hold on, did you threaten us?
No. But what makes people believe that Notre Dame is here?
Don't they got 2 L's too? I got more faith.
They have 2 L's, but like they have
top
great L's.
Teams.
2 top 5 teams.
But I will say this: I'm not
Texas
scared
A&M because of their backup quarterback fumbling a snap.
If Texas wins out, I have faith that they'll still make the playoffs due to them being the SEC.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Notre Dame.
So if they do,
Notre Dame is they don't really have much on their schedule. They got USC, who could potentially be ranked if they beat Michigan this week. That'd probably be the best competition left on their schedule. But if they just win out, they'll just keep on inching up, and they might get in the top 12 because there's some more L's that's going to go on in this top 12. It's 7 teams 5-0 in the top 7. There's going to be some L's. Indiana, Oregon playing this week. Ohio State playing Indiana as well. So there's going to be some more L's. There's going to be a chance for Notre Dame to move up. They lost at the right time. We see how Alabama is number 8, and they got 1 loss because they lost at the beginning of the season. As for I don't know.
I mean, they're off to a ranked team though. Well, barely.
No, they were not ranked when they lost.
No, I'm saying they're ranked now though. That doesn't. It's what you are like.
They won't be ranked. They're still ranked after.
Yeah, that's what I said. Barely.
Oh, quick question, y'all. Do y'all have they in the chat? They saying, do y'all have the greatest college football team of all time?
Yeah.
Who do y'all think that is?
I thought we went through that.
I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it again.
2014 Ohio State.
Yeah, get the.
Yeah, he did say that.
Almost. Bridle the tongue.
Either one of the Miami teams or I'm not going Joe Burrow. LSU team. I'm not going Joe Burrow LSU. Florida. My bad. Florida with Percy. That's what we said. Florida with Percy, Tim Tebow, the Pouncey twins. Yeah, Preston agreed with me. Preston did.
Well, I'll change my mind. Give me 2017 Bama, baby.
What?
2017,
was that
2015, 2020, pick your poison. That was when Tua and Jalen. That was when Devontae Smith wasn't the best receiver on the team. That was Henry Ruggs, Jerry Judy, all them. We was cooking. Bama been
Yeah,
like that forever.
it's
And we
either
look
one
like
of the
we back.
Miami teams. It's either one of the Miami teams. Probably, I say one of the Miami team where Jeremy Shockey was. I want to say a backup. Well, all the
Nah,
backups was damn near better than the
that was
starters.
that was 01, but
I
you
mean,
know what I'm
not
saying?
Jeremy Shockey, Greg Olson.
Yeah,
I
Greg Olson
apologize.
in the
Greg
7th floor.
Olson.
So,
Wrong
what's
name.
your name,
Yeah,
G Greg?
Greg Olson. My bad.
What you do?
Nah.
Drop my
Hit him
jaws
with
and
my
let us see
third.
my third leg.
Nah.
G Bag, shout out
That is
G Bag,
actually no
man.
good. That is actually no good. That is actually no good.
But yeah, man, that's good ball. My fault. Go ahead. We was talking about Notre Dame being cleared for top 12. Should have put a pencil on that. I think as long as Notre Dame went out, I think they'll be good to get in that top 12 for sure. Because they're going to get the help they need. They have 2 good losses. And they look good too, bro. Like I said, they had a freshman quarterback, CJ
True
Carr.
freshman.
True. Yeah. And he was balling since day one. So it's only going
Yeah,
to
he's
get
not
better
bad.
for him. He's only going to get better for him.
I think only other better freshman quarterback is who Maryland's. Ain't Maryland quarterback balling out? He a true freshman.
Yeah, Malik Washington.
Yeah.
He had a slower week this
Slump.
week, but he's doing good. Oregon, they get to play Indiana this week. I think we'll get to see. This is gonna be a good matchup, Big Ten matchup, top 10 matchup.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what Indiana's really about. Because we seen them last year when they ran into, you know what I'm saying, a big dog, BTA. Now they did put BTA on Illinois, who is now ranked number 17. Illinois got that good one against USC, which I was wrong about. It was like a game-winning field goal, so nonetheless. But Indiana quarterback Fernandinho, he's looking like one of the better quarterbacks in the country, alongside with Dante Moore. They got to go to Oregon this week. I got any thoughts on that? How this is going to shake out for the Big Ten, CFP, anything?
Well, I do want to say this. It's just stay on top subject. Oregon, what was Penn State ranked before they got dropped out?
Last
They
week,
was ranked high. Yeah, they were
when
ranked
Oregon
high.
beat them, they was like 3 though.
Yeah, they got
Oregon had a
State,
bye. Oregon had a bye this week, didn't they?
Yeah, and Penn State
That's what's
dropped
throwing
to
me off.
7.
That's what's throwing me off. Because I'm like, how did Oregon drop after a win like that? But they had a bye. Okay, never mind what I was going to say.
Yeah,
And Miami beat Florida State this week too.
But Florida
upset,
State
right?
still ranked.
Whatever. It's not about who was right. Doesn't matter. But
We do that.
to speak on the Oregon, Indiana, that's what I'm saying. Like, move. Yeah. Let's move forward amicably.
Hey, let's brush over that.
You know what I'm saying? I do think Oregon.
Shout out D-Shep. Shout out Damian.
Is a decent football team. You do have a Heisman candidate. It's at Oregon. I don't see Indiana pulling off the upset here. This is a potential Heisman moment, another Heisman moment for Dante Moore. Considering this is probably their best opponent they'll have for the remainder of the season.
Yeah. Let me go double check.
Yeah.
So
hands down.
You gotta take care of business, and you could coast to the CFP, even with a loss in the Big Ten championship. So you gotta finish. You gotta handle business.
I feel like them coasting through is gonna hurt them in the college playoff.
It might.
Right. You said they can coast to the Big Ten championship with a loss?
No, after this.
I'm saying, like, let's say they went out, right, and they lose in the Big Ten championship, they can still make the CFP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you got to take care
Did
of
Big Ten get rid of divisions this year? Or is it just top?
I don't think we have. I don't think no Power 4 conference has division.
Okay, good. Yeah, they added all these teams, and They adding all these teams to get rid of the divisions. I mean, that's cool. That's cute. I think it's gonna be a good game. I would hope so. Like you said, Dante Moore has a chance to strengthen his Heisman case. He's looked very strong considering John Mateer's out. I mean, he's looked like a top 3 quarterback at least. You can say top 2 for sure. But yeah, I mean, they got weapons too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out DeCorian Moore. You feel me? But yeah, it's gonna be a great game. I think. Let me see something. Trying to see Indiana. They only have Illinois on the schedule. Y'all think Florida State is rightfully ranked after they 2 L's?
What?
I don't think
That's a shocker.
But
I guess you don't. Go ahead.
I mean, their 2 L's is against 2 ranked teams. Am I not? 2 ranked teams.
They squeaked right in at 25 in the AP with losses to Miami and Alabama back to back.
No, Miami and they lost to
Virginia.
Miami
They lost to Virginia.
Yeah,
Miami and Virginia. Virginia's right because they beat them. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty. I think that's pretty slow. You ask me.
What, that Virginia is ranked or that they're still ranked?
That Florida State is ranked. If you're saying they're still ranked, that means it's solely off of the Bama.
Appreciate the follow, D. Sheppy. Good looking out, boss.
So you don't believe Notre
Appreciate
Dame?
the follow, Dallin.
Notre Dame?
Yeah, you don't think Notre Dame should be ranked then, right?
They started off ranked though.
But to battle that, Florida State has a better win than Notre Dame has, and they have 2 ranked L's. And one of the L's is to the number 2 team in the nation.
Go.
And they beat a top 10 team.
Go.
So they actually have a good win, unlike Notre Dame.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Who did Virginia lose to?
NC State.
And they just beat an undefeated Louisville.
Yeah, they time will tell because Florida State schedule, considering the loss of Virginia and considering the loss, I think the comeback was a little sloppy. I'm not giving them rewards for coming back like that, honestly. Like, I know sloppy ball when I see it. I don't think the quarterback has much help. Like, I think he's still got talent, but like, if they can't keep him out, they can't keep him out the backfield, and if they can't keep a consistent offense with the run game, I think the quarterback's going to continue to get exposed.
He is the run game.
Yeah, and Florida, yeah, Tommy Castellanos.
That boy just came here to beat Bama. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's a hero kind of guy, but like when you're desperate, sometimes a hero does too much. Lamar Jackson, but I think it was very telling that you had home field advantage, you had the hype, you had the game of the weekend, and you didn't pull through, bro. I think it was a very bad showing, and those comeback points doesn't really truly reflect. So I hope it's not a point system. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope the ranking is not based on the point system.
Yeah.
More so the field test, because what we saw from Florida State against Miami versus what the scoreboard says is night and day. Well, that was one side of the whole game.
Well, I'll tell you this. When your quarterback is 1, being that accurate, and 2, having somebody on the college level that they can't even guard on the NFL level, and having a Tariq Hill Jr. that's just blowing by everybody, it's kind of hard to beat a team like that. That was the issue. Boy, little Tariq was going crazy.
Tony, is he related? Is he related to Kadarius?
I can't say.
Yes, I feel like that's very unique. That's a very unique last name. It's not known,
bro. He was bro, and he should have had 1 or 2 more touchdowns. Actually,
one got called back. That was crazy, bro.
Boy, I know when he got off, when he after the game, he in the locker room, do the little press conference, put his
Yep.
clothes on, you know, spray some cologne. Went out that night. That boy had a ball. But yeah, shout out to little little Tariq.
Bro, he's supposed to be.
In Miami,
He might
turning
not have
up
had a
another
ball. He's supposed to be
night.
a senior in high school. I don't know. I
Oh
don't know.
wait,
He's
and he got a
17.
Lambo truck probably or hell
Baby
key.
Chief and Kanye West. No, they never seen home. So many squad. We all be odds. Unknown. Believe me, he's getting in
Yeah.
the clubs.
Nah, yeah. He's tough, bro. He's gonna be a name to look out for the next few years for sure.
Yeah.
Big matchups this week though. Ohio State, Illinois. I think it's a big matchup for the Big Ten as well. But I really got my eye on this Alabama Missouri game. Alabama will be going to play an undefeated Missouri. And like I said, I've been high on. It's gonna be Missouri's first test. I've been high on this quarterback
Yeah.
because this will be their first. Not really their first test. They played South Carolina and Kansas. But I mean, I'm telling you like this. Like this is what I've been saying though. If Missouri beats Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pointing my finger straight to James Franklin because this is the quarterback you let walk for Drew Assar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a quarterback you let walk. So if he goes and beat the Alabama team, and Alabama hot right now. They figured it out. They got the stride going in the SEC and all of that. If you go
They
out
said
there,
Alabama went to go. They said Nick Saban went to go visit them. That's what happened.
yeah, Penn State. They I know they gonna be looking real salty if Boo actually goes out here and beat Alabama. I don't even think he has to beat Alabama. Just have a good game.
Play game. You play good. Yeah.
Play good and compete. Bro, I'm gonna be pointing the finger. I'm gonna be looking straight at Coach Franklin and that whole Penn State team. Like, yo, joke's on you, motherfucker.
Bro, and that's again, like I would love to hear. I don't think there's been a major coach firing since the NIL thing kicked off. Like Nick Saban walked away and he explained why.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
Jim Harbaugh walked away.
Yeah, he resigned. Yeah, he got up out of there for unrelated reasons to NIL. If James Franklin gets fired, right, I would love to hear. I don't even know if he'd be allowed to. It might be an NDA behind that thing. I would love to hear the board's influence on starting players with a lot of money, bro, because anybody can see, an average watcher can see that Drew Allard cannot win you a CFP championship, let alone win games when it matters. So, like,
No.
was that something that he just had to stick with because the board told him like he plays every game, or like how does that go? That being said, I still think you got to be willing to put your foot down to keep these guys in. And if Missouri competes against Alabama and they win, I think that's big because Alabama defense showed last week that they're able to make adjustments and they're alive. The way they played against Florida State was very like disheartening. But when you look at the stops that they made against Georgia on fourth down, when you look at the way they basically caused Diego to have to pass the ball the entire game, like it exposed Vanderbilt. So I love to see his performance on Saturday, but I think Alabama's still going to do good because the Alabama's offense looks refreshed.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Ty Simpson's been a great quarterback this season. I look at this Missouri team; they're number 2 in the conference in passing yards. No, not passing yards. Total offense allowed per game. And Alabama has a hot offense. You know what I'm saying? Ty Simpson stepped up as far as he's dang near. Well, he was dang near the best running back until Jam Miller came back. And Jam Miller, I think he's also helped taking this offense to, another level. How big of a step that is, whatever. But yeah, so I think this is a big game for the conference. You got number 8 team going to the number 14's building. A lot of implications for the conference and the CFP on the line, especially when you have essentially both these teams have their destiny in their hands, and this will be a pivotal game for those lights.
Yeah. It's no time to take no L's. You cannot afford to take any L's in the SEC right now. You have multiple teams who are undefeated in the conference and also undefeated. Texas A&M is undefeated still, right?
Yeah,
Texas
yeah.
A&M.
Number
You
4
have,
in the
bro.
country.
They're different. Oklahoma, um, Missouri, like you just said. Alabama, with the teams that they have beaten, have climbed their way back up to number 8.
I really want to see
So
Oklahoma.
it's really make or break for
Without
the season, honestly.
I think we gotta see Oklahoma too. How good they're gonna look without John Material.
Yeah,
Is he coming back? I can't remember.
I think he is, ain't he?
It was like a hand injury. I think he got come back at the end of the season or something like that.
But to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Only reason I got faith in
Oh, hold
yeah,
on. It said 9 hours ago, ESPN reported that John Material is pushing to return for Saturday's game. That don't mean
game's
he's
over.
playing, but
Game's over.
he's trying to play.
Game over. And I'll tell you why game over. Because it's not even about him. I mean, it is, but it ain't. That defense is lights out. At least
Oklahoma.
what we've seen so far. Yes. That defense is a defense. And
Yeah.
that's why I said Clemson's best coach went to go coach at Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He has them boys playing real defense. Not that shit Bill Belichick doing in UNC. Oh my God. Not,
We can talk.
not whatever that is.
I gotta get some water for that. We can talk about that, bro.
Not whatever that was. But he got Oklahoma with some. The only weakness we always used to say was Oklahoma's weakness is now their strength.
Yeah.
We used to say Baker and them have to be in a shootout every week. If Baker and Colin Murray had this defense, they got rings and things. They got rings and things.
Yeah, bro.
That's it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, to support your point, bro, they have the number 1 defense in the SEC, passing and rushing as far as yards gained. They're only allowing 120 in the air and 75 on the ground. Not even 200 total offensive games. So Oklahoma's defense is cooking, and we saw what Florida defense did to Arch.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a real long day for Arch down here in the Cotton Bowl Arena this week. So Texas is
Y'all
looking
think
at
he'll
a
be good in the
L.
booth or something? Y'all think Archie Mann be like a good high school coach or something?
Wow.
Or like a good broadcaster? I'm just trying to figure out his future. That's it. So, what y'all think?
Mind you, y'all remember his pops came out over the summer. I mean, his granddad came out over the summer and said, Arch is not going to the NFL next year.
Yeah, he did. Oh, facts. His granddad already knew. He said, yeah, this guy stinks.
Granddad said he'll be back in
Bro, and
Don't worry.
I think watching him play last week, I said, okay, I know which Manning I could compare him to. I'll compare him to Eli Manning his last year in New York. Fuck it,
Yeah,
we
bro.
just giving it.
Eli got some
We
glimpses,
just
bro. Like
He said Eli got what?
as like hot and cold Eli showed glimpses of like a great quarterback.
Yeah, that's why I said his very last year in the NFL.
I don't really see a glimpse of like the $6 million, bro. I'm not like, bro, your last name means a lot. Who your father is means a lot. Go.
No, facts.
Go.
No.
Facts. Trump Towers. Him, I mean, if he want to transfer, I think UNC Charlotte will take him.
Shoot, North Carolina A&T could use it.
A&T?
Hey, man, say that
You can get hey, Eli
Mark,
Manning.
you have a piece of this. You could be the king.
Hey, Eli Manning, if you go to North Carolina A&T, you can have a house. You can have a house.
Wow.
You got $6 million.
He said that for A&T, but not for UNC Charlotte.
Bro, listen. UNC Charlotte, I don't know how they look nowadays, but A&T stay consistent. But listen, you go to A&T, bro, they go crazy for the people that got Miss Winners endorsements. You got $6 million, brother. Like, come on, bro.
Nah.
All right, I'm done.
Are you saying it for
I'm
sale?
done. You said what?
Huh?
What did you just say?
What are you trying to say? Like,
No,
get to
I'm
the bottom
saying,
of it so we can move on to round.
I'm just saying, bro. They just want to see some wins. That's it.
Facts on that cat. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we suck, but happy G-Ho, baby.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Happy G-Ho. Yeah, I think Arch, bro. I mean, it's not lost for him, bro. He got a lot of
6
support.
years.
He had a chance. If Drew Aller can play football for 3-4 years, I think Arch can too. I mean, Arch didn't play too bad against Florida. I mean, he was making some good plays. So, seeing the
Towards
glimpses
the end.
for a first-year starter. So, yeah, some
Maybe he'll improve for sure. Yeah.
raised there, I guess.
If he doesn't improve, go play basketball. Shut up and dribble.
Sharper dribble is crazy. South Carolina LSU might be a sneaky game considering
Basketball?
LSU.
How good LSU may or may not be.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's real.
they're falling too. They're getting out of that top 25 one way or another.
Yeah, they have after South Carolina, they're gonna have Vanderbilt, TAMU, and Bama back to back. Vanderbilt, they lost to Bama this weekend. They're still ranked though. I mean, it was undefeated.
As they should be.
I'm trying to see. It must be on bye this week. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They are.
They beat South Carolina and Virginia Tech. So yeah, their next game will be against LSU off the bye, and then they get Missouri, Texas, SEC ball.
Yeah,
we don't really learn a lot, but yeah, we'll see how LSU do this week, and that'll let us know what Vanderbilt can look forward to. We call round on that, man. Wish I had anything else for college football.
Nothing that we didn't cover.
Yeah.
Type shit, because you know what I'm saying. Now it's time for these week 6 NFL power rankings.
I'll go first. Y'all been skipping.
It's gonna be
A little difficult.
It's gonna be something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Panthers got the win. Cowboys got the win this week. Bears was on bye. So, it don't matter who go. Everybody got 2 wins.
I got you.
Even though Panthers got the worst record.
Panthers only got to win because what? A North Carolina kid played for the Panthers and went off? Is that what you're going to say?
No, what?
What you going to say? What you going to say about
The
the
Panthers have the worst record, but go ahead.
The worst record?
Out of Bears, Cowboys, and Panthers.
Don't we all have the same record?
No.
Bears have one less loss because they had a bye.
Yes, we have a better record.
Y'all have, what's y'all? Y'all 2?
We have one less loss because we got a tie.
Yeah.
Facts. You do have a tie. Facts.
I defer, bro. You got it.
Was.
You got it, bro. I defer.
Let me go. Number one was a very difficult decision. I had to go into the who has the better wins, even though they just lost. So I will actually keep the Eagles at number 1 because they have better wins than everybody else. Last week you laughed. The week before that you laughed. And my list stayed consistent. And my list stays on here. But keep going. 4 eyes. Who's next, actually?
You have an emotional Sasquatch.
Nah. I'm not gonna let you get past that because people always want to joke back and forth with me. Like, why you call you Sasquatch? Why you call you Sasquatch, bro?
Yeah, weak. Yeah. What Preston did was better. What Preston did was better.
For Goodness gracious. Number 2. That was crazy.
That boy said number 1 team in the NFL is the Eagles. Number 2, we got
It's not easy.
I'll go. Nah.
You gonna say
I'll-
Bucks?
Nah.
yo. Let him do the list. He don't need no help.
Right.
This is disgusting. This is very, very disgusting.
Duval. I'm reading the chat.
Oh, bro.
Bro, come on, man.
Bro, this is disgusting, bro.
It doesn't matter, bro. I mean, it genuinely does not matter.
No, it's ugly. I think I'm gonna still go. Matter of fact, nah. I'm gonna go Bills at 2 still.
Losers back to back. Oh my goodness, bro. What in
Mind you, this is Brando talking, but keep going.
What incarnation, bro? Oh man. It don't even matter. So 1, we got Eagles. 2, we got Bills. And 3, I'm gonna go the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They had a good win this week. Better than some of the other 4-1 teams.
Next. Number 16, jump up to 4.
Why are you asking me, bro? You have
No, I'm telling you, number 16, jump up to 4.
You gotta say it, bro.
Jacksonville. Damn. It's like somebody put them on last week and niggas was clowning them. That's crazy. But wait, we gonna skip by that. We're gonna skip by that. On me.
On me.
Give me. Give me San Fran at 5.
Not mad at that.
Type shift. Rams at 5. This is crazy.
No, San Fran 49ers.
I mean, my fault.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah,
You got it. I'm shell. 49ers at 5 and the number 16. I mean, this is crazy, but I'm gonna keep the Colts. I'm gonna put the Colts at 6.
Okay, give me Detroit Lions at 7.
Yeah, they bumped down 4 spots this week for beating the Bengals. Carry on.
Yeah, a quarterbackless Bengals.
I like you.
Yeah.
I forgive. D. Shep said he likes you. He forgives the Notre Dame hate.
For who? Who was hating on Notre Dame? Preston?
You, both of
I
y'all.
was hating on Notre Dame?
Both.
That's
I think we're talking about 7 actually. 7 was hating.
Yeah, he's hating harder.
Pick 2 for this week: Garrett Wilson, Debo, Devontae Adams.
Hey, I got a third.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, shout out to the pod, bro. I got a 34-leg parlay. $2 will get you. Hold on. 1.6 mil. If you try to tag along, bro, just hit me on the DM, bro. I gotta pay. I got some bills to pay.
Number 17, Eric. You said
I said number 7 was wait, whatever number I was, I said Detroit.
the 8's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And number 8, give me
Wait, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Lions. Yeah, 8's on you. 7.
I don't want to do this. But I feel like I got this.
This is like the easiest pick for you, brother. Is it your pick?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's your pick.
Ooh. I think I know where I want to go.
Yeah, it's your pick. Hurry up.
I'm gonna go. This is nasty. This is genuinely nasty. I'm gonna go Broncos at 8.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Broncos at 8. So that's on me. I think somebody missing.
Is this is nasty. The league is killing me.
Broncos at 8. I'll play it safe. I'll keep the Packers at 9.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
I'll take the Miami team. You have 10.
You
can
took
do
the
the honor.
easy route out. Oh, you took the easy route out.
You do the honors.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's not the people on the two game losing streak, so they ain't the Chargers. That's easy. Shit. Okay, give me the Commanders.
And there you have it. Week 6. Week 6 power rankings. Week 6 NFL power rankings. Eagles at 1, Bills at 2, Bucks at 3, Jags at 4, Niners at 5, Colts at 6, Lions at 8, Lions at 7, Broncos at 8, Packers at 9, and Commanders have somehow jumped into the top 10.
Let me see something right quick. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like, let me see if any of these teams play each other.
I mean, I
think this is a good list. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think other than the Commanders, I feel like all these teams can somehow be here next week too, unless they have some face off. Like,
bro, this
yeah,
the NFL is shocking me every day.
facts.
I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know what I'm seeing this season. Like, I can't guess it right to save my life. I can't pick the teams who's gonna win. I can't figure out who's gonna get off from the fantasy standpoint. I can't figure out who's outmatching who. The only thing I could guess is that the Broncos had a good defense, but shoot, like, bro, this is a nasty list. But it's like, how is this list? How can this list get better?
It can't. Literally, it can't.
Who's
What?
the number 1 team in the league?
Switch out. What can we do? Switch out the Commanders. That's the only team I might not agree with, but shit, that's number 10. Every other team, I feel like they're where they need to be. The only reason I have the Eagles still at number 1 because they got better wins than the other 4-1 teams.
Commanders beat the Giants and the Raiders and the Chargers.
Yeah, and the Chargers is the only thing holding them up because Who else would you put there? To name another team you would put there, then go look at their wins.
I mean,
It's like
if that's the case, the Patriots have a better win than the Commanders.
well, they got one better win or equal win because
The
they
Bills,
won
the Bills
against the Bills.
is a better win than the Chargers. Can we agree?
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
And not only that, they have a very stout run defense. James Cook got shut down this past week after he's been on fire all season. And Drake May has been he's taking a step. He's taking a leap. Drake May looks he looks top 10-ish. Shout out Stephon Diggs. You know how he do. Stephon Diggs is the reason Josh Allen is in MVP conversations.
Somebody like Drake May in the draft. Other people call him down for that.
And now Stephon Diggs got Drake May, you know what I'm saying, looking top 10-ish.
Drake May was making first year fully started, ain't it? Drake May. This is first year he fully started. He didn't start last year at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean,
Facts.
So with their defense and Drake May taking the lead, I could say they look a little
I'm
better.
okay.
And
I'm okay with the Patriots being there, other than the Commanders. But it's like,
and I'm not gonna lie, I would still put the Rams ahead of the Commanders too. I know we argue about 10, but I put the Rams up here. The games they have lost have been on their own merit. Like they lost because of a blocked field goal to the Eagles and the 49ers L. Kyron Williams can't hold on to the pill. So Rams have at least had opportunities to be 5-0. Just blatant, unfortunate mistakes is why they're 3-2. So I still like them better than, honestly, Commanders, Packers.
Broncos too.
Broncos, we can have a conversation. That Broncos, Lions, we can have conversation. I like them better than the Jaguars. I don't give a flip. I'm not buying the Jaguars hype. I'm not
into the Jaguars hype based on what happened last night.
No, they defense is cooking. They lead the league in takeaways. I mean, I gotta respect it. Devin Lloyd, I think he might be leading the league in interceptions at the linebacker. But shout out to, I mean, if that's gonna stay consistent, then hey, because the offense, I mean, Trevor Lawrence whoop-de-doo for the win. Like, what are we talking?
I mean, you gotta understand who he throwing the ball to. Travis Hunter.
Nah, who got that nice out route? You know what I'm saying? At the
Go.
Nah, but
Yeah,
he's also an inconsistent quarterback, I feel like.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence.
It's
yeah, he doesn't look that good. Like I'm not gonna lie, like he has like his weapons are not slow. Like I can't rank the Jacksonville Jaguars weapons off top, but I'm pretty sure that generously they have a top half as far as wide receivers and running back. They have
you can name the 3 wide receivers and you can name the running back off the top of your head.
Correct.
Yeah. So
I'm saying like they're good.
Oh, okay.
I can't place them nowhere off the top of my head. I'm just saying, but I'm saying they're at least top.
Ranking wise. Okay. My bad. My apologies.
Yeah. So Jacksonville has weapons, good running back, good wide receiver room, but Trevor Lawrence still is not it. Like he's not taking that step for me to be confident in him. But the defense, I mean, they're steaming. Number one in takeaways, and cool, but.
I think the win last night was definitely something that I didn't expect myself. I think it was more revealing to who the Chiefs were versus more revealing on who the Jaguars are. And the reason I say that is because we have seen the Chiefs play all year. They have 3 losses against the Chargers, the Jaguars, and
the Eagles, right? No.
The Eagles, yeah. It was the Eagles. those L's didn't look good. Like they didn't look good. Like Justin Herbert looked like the MVP week 1. They held the Eagles to 100 passing
20.
yards, and they still couldn't score. We said it was the injuries. They beat the Giants, and then they beat the Ravens, who you can argue looks like the worst team in the NFL. Regardless of how they look, well, hear what I said? They arguably look like the worst team in the NFL. I don't understand how that. They shouldn't be. Like it's
No, I mean today as they is, sure.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, it's like, bro, like the Ravens have been playing awful all year. But I think after the win against the Ravens, we thought the Chiefs were back. Last night,
No,
Chiefs go up 14 out the gate, and it gets a little quiet. So much so it's a back and forth game for the rest of the night, and I always thought the Chiefs had a chance to win that game, even after they scored. But because it's like, I mean, it's Patrick Mahomes, and I think Super Bowl wins do that, bro. Like we're never gonna count the Chiefs out, but the truth be told, like the Chiefs have not performed well this season. So when you say you don't believe the Jaguars hype, I respect that. But I think that Jaguars hype is coming out of the fact that people said they just got their signature win. And it's like, how's that a signature win when you're beating a Chiefs team that doesn't look like the Chiefs of old? They just don't. So I understand it. But it's a lot of 4-1 teams that we can discuss that may not deserve to be 4-1 after all.
I mean, I look at. I mean, Jaguars, they beat the 49ers. However, they did not beat the Mac Jones 49ers. I'll put an asterisk there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there going to be, and this is, I think this is your point. This, like, well, not your point, but on the money conversation. Because I'm looking at the 49ers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They lead the league in passing yards. Mac Jones is averaging over 300 passing yards a game. He's 3-0 this season.
Mm-hmm.
6 touchdowns to 1 interception ratio.
Mm-hmm.
He just went in there and beat the Rams with the practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
If Brock Purdy didn't sign that contract, we would be having a conversation like we always do about Kyle Shanahan. Who is going to be the quarterback moving forward?
Yeah.
We would absolutely be having a conversation, and it would actually be no reason to bench Mac Jones moving forward. But
Absolutely not.
there is no conversation to be had because they're paying Brock Purdy $50 million a season. Because now it's no question. But you remember, we've had quarterback controversy in San Francisco for the past 10 years.
As long as Kyle's been there.
As long as Kyle's been there. Because he's been doing it with whoever. And now that you pay Brock Purdy, you can't even let Mac Jones ride out the momentum. You can't even see what Mac Jones. I mean, we saw him in New England, but we just wanted to see, like, what you mean? I mean, you can, but he said he's not doing it. He said there's no question. Brock Purdy's job is not threatened, and we know.
Hey, you wanna hit and run on Brock Purdy about 3:15 tomorrow?
Nah.
That's all he got to do, bro. He gotta hurt the ankle.
And I hereby say in DeKalb County that I am not a party to that,
bro. That's all you
part in that. Just wanted to get it on live for the record, considering the economy and all. Yeah,
I didn't have it on. I didn't call nobody.
No, 100%.
No, I'm letting them know. I'm letting them know.
You know,
but yeah, that's all you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, I mean bro. It's one of those things where, like, how do I say this? Because
Shout out to Miami.
Based on the last Super Bowls, based on the last Super Bowl win, the last Super Bowl champions, the importance of a QB gets less important the better roster you have.
You don't say.
Oh, and to the point of Kansas City, I could fix Kansas City real easy. Definitely that offense. Let's get a competent running back there, bro. You can't. I told y'all. I told
Throw
y'all.
some
Pacheco
names out
is.
there. Throw some
I
names
told
out
you
there.
Isaiah Pacheco is trash, bro. No, he's not trash. He was just no. He's trash, bro. Isaiah Pacheco is trash. He's one of those people that look like. This is the best way to explain Isaiah Pacheco. Everybody that ever played football. You know when you tired of running sprints and you just make it look hard. Yeah, that was a good one. That's exactly how Isaiah Pacheco played. He make it look like he doing something, but in actuality, he sucks. You can't rely on any of these running backs to get 100 yards. I have more faith in Patrick Mahomes getting 100 yards rushing than I do any of these running backs.
I mean, he's leading the league in rushing.
Yeah.
Not leading the league, leading his team. Sorry.
Yeah. So that is your biggest problem. We don't have to worry about the run. That's the issue. Shit, that's what got my Panthers to come back. They had to start worrying about the damn run. So if you ain't got no run game, your passing game is but oh so well.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Patrick Mahomes has been their best rusher in Kansas City. The run game is pathetic, and that's going to be a big handicap regardless of if Rasheed Rice come back or not. Eric, I was trying to get you to throw some names out there.
Oh, you want me to say Kareem Hunt too?
No, I'm saying like some trade targets for the Chiefs, or who? How can they upgrade their running back room?
Oh, literally, you can. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, any roster that's healthy, you could go to them and say, "Can we get your running back too?" That's how trash they are. They can get damn near anybody's number 2.
For the love of, please take Charbonnet out of Seattle, please, please, please. As a Kenneth Walker fantasy owner, please.
Yeah. oh no. All jokes aside. You know who they really should go get?
Alvin Kamara.
That would be tough.
His ass ain't never rushed for 1,000 yards. No. What they need to go get is Al. How do you say?
Receiver.
Wait, watch this. How do you say his last name? Algier, the backup running back in Atlanta. Go get him. You can get him for a good price. Go get him. He's proven. You go get him, your offense changed. That's a good name and a good price. Well, you ain't got to break the bank.
And I don't think that Falcons would deny Isaiah Pacheco as being a solid running back too.
Yeah,
we don't trade player for player. You know that's not happening.
I mean, with some picks. I mean, you got to
a player in the 6th and a player in the 7th.
Atlanta is going to be all right in the running back department.
Yeah,
I don't see them.
Bro, they're literally like wasting. Like he's actually a good running back, and there's no. You have no argument to start him over Robinson, obviously. So let him go ball out somewhere else, and you get something in return, even if it's a 6th-round pick and a player. Bro, it's a win-win. That's the perfect name. Unless y'all can think of somebody else.
I don't know if Atlanta wants to go to a workhorse backfield though. So that's why I would question that. I mean, it's a good trade, I agree, but I don't know if they want to rely on Bijan to carry the load like that. Because if they wanted to, they would but they actually get like 50-50 splits. So I don't really see them doing that.
Okay. All right. Don't take Isaiah Pacheco. Take Kareem Hunt.
They're not trading no running back for running back. That's not going to happen.
Bro, running back for running back is 6th and the 7th. We've seen it plenty of times. Me and you done it plenty of times on fantasy. Like it's easy, bro.
This is not fantasy. That's not happening. We seen Joe Flacco just get traded to the Bengals for a draft pick.
Yeah, what was it?
It was like a 6th-round pick, and I think they threw Joe Flacco in the 7th.
In 2nd, that's a player and a pick.
For a pick.
First off, that's a quarterback. He's needed way more than any running back at the moment for the Bengals. Their quarterback pump fakes in the pocket. Never, like he literally scared to throw the ball. So they absolutely needed another quarterback. So, like I'm saying, a pick swap and a player, they're doing that. Matter of fact, plug me in. No. Anybody on AYOO that knows this, tell them about
But if we're talking about backup running backs, we're overpricing them. You can throw a 4th, 5th-round pick for a backup running back. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we're just overpricing.
Oh yeah, he's saying like you don't even have to give
this is the NFL. You don't have to do all that. Just throw a pick. And
Yeah.
you can
But
get
I feel like Atlanta do need another running back though if they do that. That's why I said a running back, a player swap, and a pick swap.
please go get Charbonnet out of Seattle. My goodness, man. But I did
No.
say I said Alvin Kamara because Kendrick Miller's kind of taking over the spot there, and we know Kamara's been with the Saints for a long time. He's an Asian running back. You can get him for cheap.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to rush for 1K on the ground, but you just said it yourself. Like he's going to be an improvement from Pacheco and Kareem Hunt for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, Brando, you said who's taking over for the Saints?
Kendrick Miller.
I'm saying he's
Wow.
getting. I say he's getting more. He's getting more work.
Okay, because I was about to say I got him on fantasy this week. I fucking lost because of him.
But you see, he was
He got me
efficient. He had like 10 for 40 or 50, something like that.
You
So
talking about last?
Yeah.
his
Yeah, he
workload
gave me.
has been increasing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with that.
And
5.9 though.
considering, yeah, it's not much, but considering Alvin Kamara used to be the bell cow for New Orleans, and we see his workload decreasing. He's
Yeah.
old, and you know, Chiefs probably want to win now. So I feel like he'd be a good win now candidate. But it's getting slim around the league for players, man. I mean, IR is hot. It's getting hotter week by week, bro. I don't know if it's maybe some stats can pull up, but it seemed like a lot of players are getting hurt. Omari Hampton just got hurt. Chargers got no running backs in their room. They lost Najee Harris and Omari Hampton 5 weeks into the season. Well, Omari Hampton's on IR. He'll be back, but it's a big entry, bro.
Yeah.
Back to the top 10, though.
You talk about carries. You just said Kendrick Miller had more carries than Saquon Barkley Sunday. That's what you just said. That's what
Yeah, what Saquon had 6, and they wonder why they lost.
Yeah, 2 carries in the whole second half. It's like last week you didn't complete a pass in the second half. This week you don't run the ball. Bro, you can't outplay bad coaching, bro. They only gonna get away from him for so long. I mean, Denver
And then it's like-
capitalized this week.
Yeah.
How are they allowed to keep getting away with it? Like, are they just testing out? Like, are they waiting to like actually turn it? Like, are they playing around? Like it's a joke or something?
No, they got a new coordinator, bro.
But it's not even that. It's like as a coordinator, like you. How can I say it? I know an 8-year-old that can call better plays than that. He's also far at Madden, but also he can call better plays than that.
Can he do that with 80,000 people looking at him though?
Shit, he might. I mean, that ain't no excuse. You're an offensive coordinator for the NFL. You didn't just get there at a snap of the finger. You had to work your way up. You're probably used to 100,000. You probably play some of the biggest colleges to get up.
The thing about the Eagles is this. I see this with Lamar Jackson all the time for the past 5 years, and it's like, bro, like, I mean, if I was just your homeboy and I could just chat with you for like 5 minutes, bro, I feel like you would be the best player of all time. The Eagles have got to cut the TV off.
Turn his TV off.
They got to cut the TV off. They're feeding into the narrative every single week. They literally win games. They've been winning ball games. AJ Brown tweets, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And then you want to pass the ball galore, and forget you have an MVP candidate last year who ran for 2,000 yards and who could have won the rushing record in the backfield. You do not fix what's not broken. Like, you did not win the championship off of your passing offense alone. You just did not do that. And so if you got a team that's like the Broncos defense, who, like I said, leads the league in sacks, they have all pro talent in DeVito. You got Pat Surtain. There's some other guys I'm forgetting right now. Tua Funga. Like, you got some guys. You got some guys over there. You're not playing to the hand of the pass rush. You never do that. So if you're just going to continue to pass the ball over and over again and put yourself in obvious pass down situations, a team like the Broncos is going to be hard to beat. So you got to run the football. They literally ran the football to get back in the game. Because Bo Nix didn't do it by himself. They opened up the play action because Broncos couldn't convert on third down because that was obvious pass down situations. So they started running the ball. They started running play action. I haven't seen them running the ball in no play action. I don't think I've seen Jalen Hurts under the center this year. Unless I'm not watching the football game.
Yeah, lost tush push.
Down, bro. If I see that tush push one more time, just to keep the game close, we're gonna lose it. Now you talking about an 8-year-old can do that? That's literally the first play everybody learns. The QB sneak. The moment you find out what a QB sneak is, you want to run that in Madden all day. So I'm not impressed with the coaching and the play calling, but I still think they're one of the most talented teams. But it doesn't get nowhere if you're not gonna coach, and they're gonna keep losing games like that, bro. I mean, lucky they got a bye week this week.
Yeah, they got time to get their shit together because they come back against who is it?
No, I mean they play the Giants this week, but I was saying bye week.
All right, facts. Theo Johnson. You're gonna take Theo Johnson for sure.
But the
Giants,
next week.
Vikings, and Giants again. And then they pick it back up after that. But yeah, man, Eagles. They're very talented, bro. Because with all of their incompetent coaching going on, they're still 4-1. And they lose to a Broncos team who, like, they have the sack leader over there, Nick Bonito. They're getting to the quarterback. So they're talented. The talent's there. It's just like, bro, that coaching is not gonna make it but so far. I mean, we've seen this before from the Eagles. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
they started off hot, or quote unquote hot, squeaking by like this. They went 10-1.
Yep.
And then lost out the last 6 games of the season. And they played Baker in the playoffs that year, and he got them out of there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not sold on the Eagles. They don't look like the best team in the NFL. So for them to be number 1 is absurd to me. Speaking of Baker, though, are we living in a world? I mean, shout out Baker Mayfield. Shout out Sam Darnold. They put on a great game this past Sunday. Great uniforms. All the yeses of the game. But are we living in a world where Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback in 2025? Can we sit here and say Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback in the league?
Oh my gosh.
He's for sure easily the MVP favorite in my eyes at this point. I mean, he's literally putting this team on his shoulders week by week. By week. And so I think we're living in a world where we're saying Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
I think, bro, when we look at his career, right, very not shaky in regards to his actual skill, but like the team success was very shaky with the Browns. It had sparks. That didn't end so well, and then you hop from team to team. That, I mean, if you make a stop at the Carolina Panthers and that's not who you're drafted by, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a bad season. I'm just being honest. We look at all the history. It's not too many quarterbacks that has success with the Carolina Panthers. Maybe only 2, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. So, to go through all of that and to get better every year with the Bucs, because his first year with the Bucs was promising, and his next year was better than that, and he's playing better than he was playing last year. Like this is a Baker Mayfield, like, bro, like, I mean, he looks like he has one of the best receivers on the planet with Emeka Egbuka. Mike Evans is hurt, and they're still finding ways to win. They have all of the pieces they need to win the game, late in game. And I put them up against anybody to compete for to come out of the NFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, I mean, it's hard playing hero ball week to week. But I mean, like you said, bro, Baker, as far as MVP though, I think he's a clear favorite. Like you said, without Mike Evans, Chris Godwin's been out most of the season. He's came back the past 2 weeks. Without Jalen McMillan as well, he's doing all of this with a rookie wide receiver. Who's looking like the best receiver to come out of Ohio State in the
And
past
that's not hard to
of
do.
the,
Oh,
of the,
my
of
bad.
the 2020s.
That's not hard to do. My bad.
I mean, there's some talent in the league from OSU, man.
Mediocre.
OSU represent for a wide receiver you right now, but nonetheless,
Mediocre.
Baker Mayfield, and then you lose Bucky Irvin too. You got out your running back, and they still find a way to wins too, bro. Seattle's a good team, bro. I like what I've seen from this season. I like what I saw from Sam Darnold. We thought he was a Kevin O'Connell merch, and so Seattle's had a good run defense as well this year, and Sam Darnold looking like it's legit. He's for real. So it's crazy to think, you know what I'm saying? Panthers had both of those quarterbacks, and now they stuck with Bryce Young.
Now, let me speak. Baker Mayfield, he's looking pretty great. He is looking like an MVP caliber quarterback. But let me say one thing, and I say this as a Panthers fan, and I say this for all the Panthers fans. Keep your names out your mouth, fuck boy. When you was with the Panthers, you sucked. Not the Panthers sucked. You were ass. Like, and these two right here can admit, when we first got Baker, I was happy.
Yeah.
You played like trash, and you played like trash in front of my own eyes in person. You couldn't get the ball past the defensive line. And you over here throwing shots at the Panthers, you suck, brother. And you still, if I'm not mistaken, you still had DJ Moore. You still had Christian McCaffrey. You still had guys with you. You just couldn't get the ball over the line.
Our guys.
You clearly sucked with the Panthers. Actually, I'll go as far as Sam Darnold looked better than you with the Panthers. You were trash. That's why they had you playing DN, because you couldn't get the ball past them niggas. So they said, here, let us put you in here to show where you might be messing up. When you were with the Panthers, you yourself, only you, were trash. And it's okay to say you were trash. You ain't got to throw shots at the Panthers because you were trash. You sucked. And that is what it is. Let's keep our name out the mouth. Keep balling.
You're throwing shots.
Because we see you 2 more times. We're going to bust that ass. But keep going.
You're throwing shots at Coach Wilkes was no bueno.
He wasn't even the one that got rid of. He was we don't allow that to happen in Charlotte.
Yeah. That was definitely uncalled for. But he's doing his thing, man, and I think they're a clear division winner. They'll definitely be knocking some teams out in the playoffs, and I mean, shoot, they could make a run to the Super Bowl. And it's not like it's not like the Buccaneers is not foreign. The Buccaneers are not foreign to a Super Bowl. I mean, it was Tom Brady. I get it, but like they still got some of those key players still on that team from that Super Bowl win. So. When we got a time, and they got a big week coming up against the 49ers. We just talked about Mac Jones. So,
Mac Jones, I think.
Who y'all gonna pick?
I think Brock Purdy's supposed to be coming back this week.
Ugh.
The 1-1 Brock Purdy.
I hope not. I want to see him play. I want to see Mac Jones. Wait, is Mac is he good? Is he hurt?
Mac?
Yeah, I know his knee was messing up during the game. He was.
I think he's good to play, but I think Brock Purdy is back this week. Let me see.
I hope they didn't do I hope they didn't do what the Patriots did. I hope they didn't pump fake Mac. Made him look good, and another team go get him. He's absolute dog water.
I mean, because there's some teams that could use him. I mean, we talking about dog water. You got the Bengals went and got Joe Flacco today. I don't know what for Joe Flacco got benched because, I mean, before he got benched, he was like second in picks, no passing offense in Cleveland. So I don't know why they, of all backers, went to go get Joe Flacco, but sure, bro. I mean, Jake Browning and Joe Flacco are probably the same these days. Now, Jake Browning looks.
Yeah, I told you he was pump faking.
He looked ridiculous, utterly ridiculous.
Jake Brown is different, bro. But Geno Smith, man, he done wrote back finally. His time in the NFL as a starter is probably over. Is the Justin Fields NFL experiment over? They're 0-5.
I'm genuinely like upset that Aaron Glenn is still yet. If he not the last.
They're 0-5. Yeah, everybody got to win. Titans got
No,
to win.
bro.
Saints got to win this week.
Yeah.
He's the last one in the NFL to get a win.
Him and Coach Wilkes.
That's come on, yo. And I don't think they're gonna beat the Broncos. I don't know what to think about them beating the Panthers, but I mean the Panthers should win.
Why should the Panthers win?
They've already won. They've already crossed that barrier.
Why should the
honest with you,
Panthers
though,
win?
is Justin Fields even playing horrible though?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's not. It's not him. It's not him.
That's why I said, yeah. That's why I'm like, is the experiment over? But it's like you done been 3 different places, and it's just bad. Whether it's bad flip of the coin or whatever. 0-5 is 0-5. He was out for I think 2 games or a game and a half.
The Bills, and
Bucks.
the Bills in Tampa Bay. He didn't play, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So, but I mean, the Steelers. He looked good against the Steelers that week 1.
And it's hard when Garrett Wilson's your wide receiver 1. It's hard.
Nah, Garrett Wilson is cooking this year. Don't do that. Garrett Wilson cooking. Breece Hall is looking.
Breece Hall, maybe Garrett Wilson got a game over 100 yet?
That's how you determine like
a top tier wide receiver. I mean, it's pretty obviously. I would say yes.
5 weeks into the season,
bro. I really feel sorry for Aaron.
You mean this season or for his career?
Oh, this season. I didn't say to his career.
Most he had was 95 on Jalen Ramsey.
Almost there. Go a little harder. Next.
So George Pickens is a top receiver in the league?
I mean, he has the numbers to do it, Mr. Jump Ball. No, he don't. No, he don't. He just had 1 game. He just had 1 game.
Wait, who? George
Mr.
Pickens?
Jump Ball.
Mr. No separation?
He don't get separations. He don't get separation. In the video you sent, showed that he didn't get no separation.
But I'm saying, like, it doesn't like take away from like his like bro, like that's
George Pickens is I won't put him top 10, but I really do think George Pickens, he's nothing but a jump ball, but he's good at what he do. He is a jump ball merchant. He don't get separation. Oh, or slant. He does get open on slants. Let me stop that. He does get open on slants, but who don't? But yeah.
So like, can you just like be a little more straightforward when we're talking about George Pickens and Garrett Wilson? Like, who is better
between them two?
Yeah.
George
Pickens has the 100-yard game this season.
Yes. If I had to put them on the same team, I mean on my team, if I had to pick first, who would I pick? I will pick Garrett Wilson. I'll pick Garrett Wilson. Because if I'm not mistaken, Garrett Wilson had 95, 80, 70. I can respect that. I wouldn't say he's a top 10 wide receiver, like some other people might. But he's still a solid wide receiver. I don't think
anybody's saying Garrett Wilson's top 10 receiver.
Okay, but that's how people be talking. But that's not. He's a solid
top 10 fantasy receiver.
Maybe even that. But I'll put George Pickens. Garrett Wilson. I can live with being a number 1. George Pickens being my number 1, we have a problem.
Nah, I mean Garrett. We haven't seen Garrett Wilson in a good situation with a quarterback. I mean, we don't really know how good Garrett Wilson can be. George Pickens, similar situation until this year where he got Dak Prescott, bro. Like,
and Dak Prescott, if it wasn't for the record, he's playing lights out. He's not making mistakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the record though, and the
Yeah, it's just
wins
the
as
record.
well. The
Nigga, ain't that the
quality of
record?
wins. I'm saying the quality of wins. If he had 2 wins against 2 good
Oh,
teams,
okay.
it looked different than beating the Jets and Giants.
But
Yeah.
yeah, nah, I'm not taking George Pickens over Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, I can get the whole route tree out of him and get an open pass out
Who'd
of
you say
him.
the Bucks was playing this week?
The
I
49ers.
didn't. Yes, they
Um,
do.
okay. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, but that's what I was saying, bro. The Justin Fields, unfortunately, his experiment, he might be getting the short end of the stick, but it's like we just don't know how much longer teams are going to
Yeah.
give him a chance. So, yeah. And what else is going on here, man?
I would just like to make a shout out to Matthew Stafford for being a merchant again. He Puka Nakua already got 62 targets.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's actually crazy.
He got 62 targets. The next wide receiver, right below him, Smith Najimba, has 43.
Yeah, Matt is his guy.
Gonna have 200
Was that Stephon Diggs' first game against the Bills?
since he's been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Amen.
mean since he's been gone.
I mean, there could be a few reasons, why Stephon Diggs, did what he did. Maybe he is the drama. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? That boy was out there like he was catching babies from a burning building. You know what I'm saying?
A burning building is crazy.
Nah, but yeah, bro. Like, shout out to him. I think that was a cool return. Division games, bro. I think when you as the Bills, I think I'm concerned after that loss because you look like a shell of who you think you are. And we're seeing here now. I hate to bring up the Ravens in this. But after seeing the Bills perform against the Ravens and come back against the Ravens, we thinking like Bills are legit. You know what I'm saying? Like they took care of business against the Jets. They scraped by against the Saints. That just flew under the radar because it wasn't on TV like that. And then you lose. I mean, you beat the Dolphins the week before this, but the Dolphins started to come back, right? Division game. But then you lose against the Patriots, which you can say division game. But hey, now it's still the Patriots.
I mean, yeah.
It's still the Patriots, bro. I don't know if I'm a Bills fan. I don't know if I'm confident that they're a Super Bowl favorite coming for the AFC, bro.
I don't think
Who's the
anybody
favorite in the
Super Bowl.
AFC though? This
Yeah.
is the year Josh Allen has no excuses. There's no excuses for Josh Allen this year. We see the Chiefs. They are want right now. Ravens. I mean, even with
They got a
Lamar,
worse record
they
than
still
Panthers.
look wonky. Their best competition is what? Daniel Jones and Trevor Lawrence right now.
Yeah.
Didn't the Ravens also give up their best defensive lineman?
No.
Who'd they give up? They got on. Who they
Odafe
give up?
Owe. He wasn't
Oh,
a
never
huge
mind. Yeah. Never mind.
That's crazy. You should.
One of them last names.
That's crazy.
One of them last names.
You better than that.
Nah.
Am I? I
you
don't think
should
so.
be.
You should
I
be.
definitely
You
should
should
be.
be.
But the names I know be having 5 letters.
What,
These have 13.
what
I
Baby
can't
Q
count
say?
that high.
Beat him up. Family ties.
Yeah.
Don't count. But yeah, so I think, I mean, the AFC is open for the wild card. It's looking like we're going to actually get 2 teams out of the AFC South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coach
It's
to
looking like
freaking
Who would
Houston.
have thunk?
who would have thought? And let alone those two teams.
Yeah.
But I mean, Josh Allen has no excuse. Like it's no excuse for him this year. The road is clear.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Chiefs do not look like the Chiefs of old. The Baltimore Ravens were never a part of the conversation this year, as of last Sunday. it's. I mean, I would love to know the crime rate in Baltimore right now. I tell you that. I would just love to know it. Bro, when I look at the Chargers, when you lose two straight,
Under 89. What?
Say that again?
I think he's talking about a parlay.
No.
When you look at the Broncos, right? Like they're going to compete this year. There's no competition for them in their
Follow Jordan Johnson.
So, bro, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Josh Allen is going to be Josh Allen, but like they gotta pull it. They gotta pull it together, bro. They gotta figure it out. Because if they lose this year with the way the teams are performing, it's gonna look real bad.
Bro, you know what the issue is? They missing a safety. Where's he at?
Cook Flowers.
Where's their stars? Preston. Bro, Brando, where's their star safety at, bro? From last year, he's a Pro Bowler. He's a Pro Bowler. Was he not?
Watch our game.
Bro.
Hey, that's weird, bro. Wi-Fi, bro.
Bro, like, where's DeMar Hamlin? No, for real. Where's DeMar?
I don't think he starts anymore.
No, I don't think he's on the team.
No, there's no way they waked him with.
Bro, I don't think he's on the team. I told you, after 3 years of the incident, they don't give a damn.
You said they lost the heart of their team? That's crazy.
Bro, yeah, bro. That's a liability right there, bro.
Nah, you gotta slow down.
Bro, just like in high school. Y'all remember I broke my hip in middle school? Coach actually said, yeah, you're a liability gang. You can't be on here. That's the same way.
You gotta chill, gang. You gotta be nice. Any bets stick out to you? Nah, I don't be on the parlays.
Bro, I got a 34-leg parlay. Hit me up, bro. Y'all niggas don't got no money, bro.
Eric said tap in with him.
Bro, DeMar is not on the team. Oh, there he is. He's right there.
I bet under any running backs playing the Browns though for sure.
Tyron Johnson. Yeah, step to the side.
Y'all good, 7?
Mar Hamlin. Here we go.
Bro. That's a reflex, I guess.
Yeah. So I think right behind Baker in MVP conversation, I think Daniel Jones has jumped up from comeback player of the year to MVP talks.
Already.
I mean, it's not ridiculous to say that after week 5.
You know how they do the quarterbacks? I mean, I think Jonathan Taylor is the heart of the engine, but same way they did Saquon last year, offensive player of the year, quarterback gets the love. So,
it would be hard. I don't know if we'll see. When was the last time have we ever seen an offensive player of the year and an MVP on the same team? Before I misspeak.
I don't think so. That sounds OP. That offense will have to be fuming.
Who won MVP of the year?
It'll have to be
Rams, Showtime Rams.
It would damn near have to over Kurt Warner and Stephen Davis. Not Stephen Davis.
Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk was the running back. Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson was the running back. Was he not?
The same players have won it.
Yeah.
Won the same award, but not teammates.
Yeah, no. Kurt Warner and Marshall Faulk was 99 in 2001. They won the same year.
Yeah. Well, I think that'd be hard for them to do. I will say if he starts, let's say he gets a couple game-winning drives in him, and that conversation will be a little bit more legitimate. Because what makes Baker's years look so special is that, bro, like every game that they've won has been to a game-winning drive. Every single one. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of memorable.
The only thing holding Daniel Jones is probably his passing TDs. He got 6. So yeah, I feel like he need to get that number up. What does Russian look like actually? Let me go look.
He's not really cooking like Baker is. But they're winning. So, I mean, Jalen Hurts isn't
3 touchdowns. Nah, yeah.
Let's see. Big games this week for the NFL. See if we can get any more storylines.
Shit, the way they playing every game a big game.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like I said, bro, the top half of the league is very crazy. I think the big game of the week though is 12 o'clock, Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium. You know what I'm
12
saying?
o'clock.
12
I mean,
o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
1 o'clock Eastern, Bank of America Stadium type shit.
Hey,
Because Panthers back, baby. Panthers back, baby.
We're gonna turn the city up with this one, boy. We're gonna turn this. Last time we beat the Cowboys, we went to the Super Bowl. That ain't happening this year. But I'm just saying, last time we beat the Cowboys, we went to the Super Bowl.
Exactly, bro. You can go ahead and nip that in the bud, man. Eagles Giants on Thursday night. Ew.
I mean, the Giants ain't as shitty as the record making. All right, let me
They
stop.
just lost to the New Orleans Saints.
I said, let me stop. I was just playing.
Yeah, let's get Jameson there. 49ers, Bucks. That's fire. Probably the best game.
Yeah.
It should be,
I
yeah.
can see
4-1, 4-1. You know what I'm saying? We got I said yo top 5 matchup, number 3 team versus number 5 team. Bears and Commanders again.
I'm not watching that game.
Bears. Yeah, we gotta see the ghost of the Commanders again.
I'm not watching that game.
Can Patrick Mahomes have a comeback game against Detroit? Sunday night?
Hold on. 8 said, I know we didn't do no predictions, but Michigan versus USC. Y'all want to say something real quick?
Michigan.
USC.
Clearly.
USC. But go ahead, carry on.
Yeah, man. I think 49ers Bucks is gonna be a thrill, bro. I'm curious to know y'all insights on who y'all think don't win for real.
Listen,
Second of pod.
Second of pod, man. Nah, but for real. I mean, I'm going with the hot man, bro. I'm going with Baker. Bro, he's putting the team in position to win every week, bro. And if they're going to be playing Brock Purdy, I'm definitely going Baker. Mac Jones playing? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. I think it'd be a conversation.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Baker Mayfield and Emeka Buka looking like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Matt Stafford, Calvin Johnson, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Ben Roethlisberger, AB, you name it.
Eric, you feel the same way?
Hey, Preston, how you feel like, bro? How your day going, bro?
What's going on?
He just be talking, bro. I feel like give me Tampa Bay, hopefully Bucky Irvin for the sake of everybody. Is playing this week. Hopefully you get healthy. Definitely give me the Bucks. I like the Bucks. San Francisco, again, I agree with that statement 100%. If Mac Jones playing, then I feel like I'll probably give it to San Francisco. But you put Brock Purdy back up in there. Them backups. It's over for.
Seahawks and Jags, that'll be a good game as well. I think I guess this will give Sam Darnold a chance for Eric to put some respect on his name. So we'll keep an eye on that one.
Eric, what I say better about Sam Darnold?
You said Caleb Williams is playing better than him this season?
Huh? I said no. I said it looked like it hurt when he threw. He threw like this.
Who, Sam Darnold?
Yeah. Sam Darnold
No,
like it hurt.
last week you was like Caleb Williams is playing better than Sam Darnold.
I said that. I don't remember saying that.
We was talking about Hurts, top 10 quarterbacks. I was like, every quarterback on the list, nonetheless. But
I might have said he has better numbers if that's what I said.
yeah,
Caleb Williams.
he was like, what's the difference between Caleb Williams and Sam Darnold? They got the same numbers.
Yeah, that's not me saying one's better. I'm saying they equal.
They're not equal.
Confused.
They're not equal. They're not equal. Sam Darnold's top 10. He'll
Caleb Williams had a bye also.
Caleb Williams didn't look like a top 10 quarterback at no point in the season.
Okay.
I mean, bro, the Bears suck, bro.
We got a poop fest between Raiders and Titans. So yeah, I think one would think it would be a very straightforward week, but we'll see how the pick 'em go. Monday night, I think the Bills and Falcons could be a sneaky good game. Falcons coming off a bye.
Yeah. Like I definitely think.
I'm gonna sneak by and go to sleep.
I definitely think the Falcons are gonna win that. Y'all agree?
I mean, Bills struggle. Bills struggle when James Cook can't run the ball. Falcons got a good run defense. Absolute cinema.
And it's in Atlanta, so the Bills ain't got to play outside in the cold. Well, it's not that cold right now.
That's all right. We're gonna see. Definitely just solidify though before we head out. Bills Falcons.
Falcons all the way, bro.
Yeah,
Falcons.
I hear it. I heard it.
Falcons.
Your heart wasn't in it.
Falcons all the
Bro,
way, bro.
he likes the Panthers, bro. Like he's not gonna support no NFC South team. Be for real.
Did you not see my picks? My picks was sweep. Other than the Saints, I ain't never gonna pick the Saints to win.
I'm not surprised the Saints won. Like I said, Spencer Rattler's not been trash.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah, I was finna correct you if you said something else.
Spencer Rattler ain't been trash, so I don't know if Tyler Shubb will get the chance to start because he's not doing nothing to lose the job. But shout out to him for getting his first career win after going like 0-10. Hey, Shador got promoted today, quarterback 2. It's only a matter of perfect timing.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna say yes, but don't Deshaun come back soon?
Exactly.
Deshaun come back soon, so he probably bumped back to 3. Bro, it's something he's doing, bro. That's it. Got to be something he's doing because ain't no way.
He on there mouthing words to the reporter. What's that about?
Say that again.
Shador in the locker room mouthing words to the reporters. What is that about?
Oh, because what Rex Ryan said about him on ESPN. Yeah, so he said if I don't say nothing, you can't put words in my mouth if I don't say nothing.
Oh, okay.
But they did. They still talk bad about him, even though he did it.
Got you. Oh yeah. I guess we call around to that. I know 7. I know you. I forgot. We didn't talk about Bill Belichick. What was you gonna say about Bill?
Oh man, I think he just handed off the team to his son. I know his son's on the coaching staff. This is just nepotism in pure play. If you ever seen a CEO make crash decisions before hopping off the chair, or making implications that they're finna leave the seat. This is kind of one of those moments where like he's playing so bad, where I think he just wants to give his son a job and potentially hand him his first head coaching gig. But at the same time, it's not his team, so hopefully they give him another year to try to figure it out. But if he's bad next year, bro, I think him and his college graduates are out of there.
His defense is ran by his son, is it not?
Oh, I'm not saying his son's a good coach. What I'm saying is,
oh no, that's all. I'm just asking because if so, I don't think UNC obviously is dominantly a basketball and women's soccer school, hands down. They're not allowing that to happen. They're not. They're not. That's just one thing they won't allow to do. Because this is still a UNC football team who just had a college
Background.
championship winning, college winning championship coach, and then a hell of a recruit before him in Fedora. Because at one point they was putting players in the NFL like it was none. They was a factor.
Yeah.
So at one point not too long ago they putting QB to QB to QB. Ain't no face. They put out like 3 quarterbacks back to back to back. First round. Wait, first 2 rounds.
What was the third one? I know two. Oh,
No, that's
Drake
fair.
May.
three.
Drake May. Yeah.
No, I know Drake May and Hal Trubisky.
Yeah.
Trubisky went over Patrick Mahomes, so yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Trubisky
Yeah, so it's like
Trubisky went over Deshaun Watson, so yeah, you're right.
yeah. And Trubisky was the only one splitting reps at quarterback, which is outrageous. Splitting reps at quarterback, and you pick him. Never mind. But yeah,
Well,
and
Trubisky
then
was balled out. Trubisky was like that.
playing beats. Yeah. So I mean, you still got NFL talent that run through UNC. You're not gonna allow no crap like that to happen. Definitely not at no school that got money. They got money to blow.
Yeah, man. I think this Deion last season coaching, he's saying his health is really dwindling, and Colorado's not worth a lick.
Yeah, for his health reasons, because he said he got more blood clots, didn't he?
Yeah, more blood clots, more.
Yeah. So I think for his health wise, he probably done. If he was fully healthy, I think he stays. But
And he just
he
signed
already
a
lost.
extension this off season though.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this is his first season without his son too. So maybe this is
Mhm.
as around the sunny earth no seas revolving. Exit stage left. And the road of early May. He's out there.
Yeah. Ball game. That's all right, man. We call round on that, man. That's episode. What I do for you.